Okay, so you did not include any projected impact from the tariffs. How useful then, honestly, is your guidance when the tariffs have not been factored in, and especially because pharma, as far as we know, is directly in the crosshairs. Tariffs haven't been dropped on tariffs, but we understand that they are almost imminent. At some stage, it's going to happen.
So since our growth is mainly coming from our flagship, the antibody drug conjugate, ENHER2, that posted about the 650 billion yen for fiscal year 24. That is equivalent 4.3 billion US dollars. That is really the strong growth. And it's very hard to predict the impacts of tariffs quantitatively. So we expect tariffs to be placed on pharmaceutical imports into the U.S., according to statements the U.S. administration made so far. However, what's important is Daiichi Sankyo serves many patients in the United States who rely on our medicines, such as ENHER2, for longer and healthier lives. So therefore, the key thing is the right treatment opportunity is secured. So it's all about patients' lives. So we closely monitor the dynamic situation and react accordingly and appropriately with patient-centric mindset.
Okuzawa-san, I appreciate what you're saying in terms of the lack of visibility coming through in terms of potential tariffs on the pharma sector. But can you give a sense for our viewers of perhaps the contingency plans that you are perhaps discussing or thinking about, and the impact that tariffs on that sector would have on your key growth driver, which is, of course, your cancer treatment therapy drugs?
So any tariff could disrupt global supply chain, drive up cost of goods, and cause drug shortage for U.S. patients. Daiichi Sankyo has been establishing a robust global supply chain with manufacturing and supply routes that utilize both internal and also external contract manufacturing organizations. So particularly in the United States, we have already committed to the capex investment of $300 million US to expand our manufacturing capability in New Albany, Ohio. So now new ADC manufacturing sites are under construction. So in that way, I'm very much convinced that Daiichi Sankyo can continuously contribute to U.S. patients and also to U.S. economy and society as well.
Indeed. And Minister Okuzawa is going to be on his way to Washington again for the second round of talks. I'm just wondering, what do you hope, as a key pharma company from Japan, what do you hope will be achieved from these negotiations, and what conversations are you having as well with policymakers?
So the very much important thing is the patient's access to new medicines, especially for the life-threatening diseases. So such as ENHER2, a lot of new patients are diagnosed to cancer every year. So such patients may be potentially getting benefit from new medicines such as ENHER2. So therefore, I do hope the Japan, US can have very much productive discussion, taking into consideration the critical importance of pharmaceutical industry, especially the drugs for such life-threatening diseases.